Just don't.
Maybe don't talk when we're in the middle of something. Hey guys!
I'll give you pleasure.
That wouldn't be so bad, right? Hey guys! Here we go. It's fucking first official podcast. And we're drilling into it. Just like the last one. We don't know what the fuck's going on, but I don't feel like it's a huge problem. But I'll have to pause off the music because I'm only editing by myself. It's not much fun.
No.
Anyways, we got another half hour of fucking useless shit for you. And hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this. And let's dive right into it like we did last time. Anything cool to bring? No, let's just keep flowing with it, dude.
Keep flowing. Just keep her
It
flowing.
was supposed to be a practice run, but let's just keep going. We'll see how she goes.
She goes. All right, sounds good.
She goes good.
She does go.
She lays down for you. And
no.
Give her a little. No, nothing.
No, maybe for you, but not for me.
So happy weekend, guys. We're doing the same thing as we did last week, but except for this time, we're in my living room because my back room is fucking loaded full of useless junk, sort of like this show. But put it in your list and give us a like, and then maybe we can keep on growing.
Oh, we will.
Yep. So, what's the topics for this week, Joshy?
Oh, man, there's just so many. We could talk about so much crap, it's ridiculous.
So let's start with something.
What was one of the topics that we were talking about earlier? We were talking about...
Well, I was talking about the spicy food thing, but I want to save that right for the end. So if you guys want to hear that story, you're going to have to listen to the last fucking 27 minutes or so. Because it's about a 3-minute story. And I guarantee it, you'll be fucking healing over. Maybe puking in your own shoes. God only knows.
I think a lot of people have spicy food stories. Because I know I do. I know he does.
Oh, Jesus
Everybody's
Christ.
been there.
They're the best.
Well, yeah, they are the best. I mean,
especially when spicy stuff ends up in bad areas.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Pull out the milk.
The milk will help.
Yes, it sure would. Oh, Jesus, I'm getting a little low. You need another one?
Yep, sure.
All right, well,
thank you.
Cheers to you guys. Let's keep going. Let's cheers to the kids and cheers to everybody that wants to watch. This is like a over 18 show, but if kids are watching, they probably are. Because, Jesus Christ, my 16-year-old kid helped me fucking get this shit together last time, so. It's all about...
It's like cheers to the kids, but they can't watch.
No, they can watch if they want. As long as their parents don't find out.
Or unless their parents are like super like non-strict. And be like,
yeah, be like
those
us.
Those guys are just...
Yeah, don't give a
they're
fuck.
Yeah, those guys are just garbage. So just listen to them, you know.
Air Squish, I have one of those.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Too. I hope you guys are having a couple of those. No, that one's still mine, you fucking douchebag. But we got some spicy stories. We got some spicy stories this week, and we're going to keep on bombing them out best we can.
Yeah, the best we can. And it's just funny because we started off this podcast. It was supposed to be a dry one for like 2 minutes, and we were just going to test something out. But then we're like, no, since it's a useless garbage show, might as well just keep it going.
Yeah, let the garbage fly.
Well, because that's what we do best.
Well, we dump enough of it in the ocean as a civilization, so we might as well just pollute the airwaves as well.
I wish people would stop doing that, though. Put your garbage in the garbage. Put your recycling in the recycling. I'm not sure it's hard about that. But
no, I agree with that. If you guys just throw shit out your windows and stuff, please don't do that, man. You're just fucking up our habitats for the animals. Try to be fair about it. Like, if you can wait 5 minutes to put it in an actual receptacle there where it actually goes to a proper fucking plant.
Oh, just like a beer can. I'll give you an example. A lot of people bring them back. I bring them back. Most people do.
Oh,
but
I
some
fucking
people
brought $50
Yeah,
back
you did.
a fucking
But
couple days ago, man.
some
I was
people-
out of money and I needed some fucking beer and smokes. $50 worth of smokes and even paid my supper.
But some people will, if you don't want to bring them back, perfect. Put them in the recycling at least. Don't just,
Yeah.
and then just chuck it and be like,
Piff it off into the fucking
planet,
highway, man.
the planet could take care of it.
Some
and
poor fucking snake or a turtle or something's gonna get their foot or their head stuck in it. Yeah, we don't need that shit.
No, we don't need that crap.
But yeah, no, let's go to a lighter note because we're starting to fucking pound down on like rules and shit. And that's not what this show's about.
Did it just get dark all of a sudden?
What the fuck? You notice that too?
Oh, it's because of him.
Oh, I get it. Yep, no.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, we got it figured out.
Oh, jeez.
Our fucking
Nighttime.
our search unit.
Daytime.
Yeah, our search unit fucking decided to cast out because my computer is set to like 2 minutes. After that, it passes out, and it's like, ugh. Sometimes it even makes me do a password. Fuck, that makes me.
And I know it's sickening. Because now you have to put passwords in.
I want to wring its fucking neck. All right, what else do we have to talk about? Let's think. We gotta save the spicy bits for later.
For later,
on,
because
fuck, that's a good story.
that is a beautiful story.
Do we have any new news for this week?
So what happened this week in the news?
I don't.
I actually
very
haven't-
much.
We're actually terrible for that because usually we do check the news and we could update, but we haven't done that this week. We haven't done our job.
No, I used to be that dirty old geezer that'd actually get up at 6 in the morning and fucking turn the news on and watch that fucking white-haired motherfucker on the Vermont channel. I can't remember. It's Gary something. And that old bastard, he's got fucking stretchy arms. Like, you could tell he's been pointing at that sign for a long time because his arms are like fucking Stretch Armstrong. Cocksucker. Imagine a handy he could give himself a hand. He'd reach right around, give himself a reach around.
Did you say he was a radio guy?
Christ. Well, no, he's on that fucking Vermont. I can't remember the channel.
92.9?
I don't know. It's one of them
612 plus tax? Something
plus
like
tax. A little bit of fucking, no. Jesus, I'm trying to think of his name, but it won't come to me. I know it's Gary something. He's a gray-haired old bastard, and he's got this voice. It kind of sounds like this. And today it's going to be 70 degrees in New Hampshire, and tomorrow it's going to be fucking freezing balls because we live in the fucking northwest fucking Canada. Northwest. Northeast. Oh, Jesus,
We live
there we go.
somewhere over there.
Yeah,
Okay?
we live up in that part
That,
somewhere.
just over there.
Seems like the news usually works out not so bad. But Jesus, we had a sloppy shit winter. We barely had one.
Which I'm super happy about because
I know.
I don't
We
like
got,
winter.
like 4 good dumpings of snow this year?
pretty much. But
And yeah, no, it was fucking not great because when it did dump down, they fucking driving down the 143 or the 108, any of the major highways in our area, fucking car in a ditch every fucking 10
10 kilometers.
Jesus,
It's pretty much like winter's here. Everybody in the ditch.
Yep. As
Everybody-
soon as fucking it starts to snow, everybody forgets how to fucking
Everybody
drive.
forgets. It's like a brain
Jesus
fart.
Christ.
And let's just
I could drive a 10 speed in that shit and not fucking crash too bad. Maybe a couple times.
oh, we've all done it. But,
Yeah, well, fucking 10 speeds.
but actually, one of my first cars was this little green Bug, and I actually started driving in the winter.
Was that the Toyota?
No, it was maybe it was.
Oh,
It was just a
wasn't it
little-
a Yaris or something?
Or something,
like that?
but I remember that I was with somebody we used to know. Anyway, we hit a mailbox, went into the ditch, flipped the car on its side, and the problem was not that the car was flipped on its side, but we had a case of 2-4 in the back.
Oh shit!
So
I'd be more worried about the beers.
We were more worried about the beers, so we checked those first. So those were fine. we were actually able just to push the car back onto the road because it was just a little bug type of thing.
Yeah,
And-
you push it over a
but-
couple guys if you have the right
Oh, yeah.
angle and what have
And
you. As
often-
long as it's on its tires, you're good to go.
But the lady came out and she was just not worried about the car in the ditch. It was my mailbox. I just sold my mailbox. You guys busted my mailbox. We were just like, man, we were just in the ditch on the side.
Fucking old bitch.
Yeah, and so
I would have kicked her right in
so
the cunt.
we both looked at her like, seriously, we were just had. Well, you know, my mailbox. So we had to actually.
She's waiting for her fucking old pension check or something.
Very much. It was ridiculous. It was like she was more worried about her mailbox. I felt like saying, take your mailbox and
shove it up your fucking piss hole.
But I didn't. We put it back in.
Oh, I would have told her that. I would have fucking actually put her mailbox back in. Cause, you know, you gotta respect your elders.
We did put the mailbox back in.
But I would have been thinking the whole time, how bad do I want to kick this mailbox up her fucking asshole?
Be like, you're more worried about your mailbox, lady? Are you waiting for what? Pennies from
the piggy bank?
pretty much.
Well,
I was gonna say
fucking-
pennies from heaven, but
You might as well be straight in a retirement home if you get to that point.
Well,
You're worried about your
right.
fucking mailbox.
was-
Jesus Christ, I'd kick mine right off the fucking wall just to get a free beer.
yeah, pretty much.
Anyways.
That being said, that was just ridiculous. But
Oh, that was a good one, dude. I
well,
liked that.
I mean,
I really enjoyed that one.
Well, I mean, it was just ridiculous. We're in the ditch on the side, and the slave's worried about her mailbox. What are you waiting for?
Yeah, she's not
Christmas card?
She's not concerned about any of your lives or
No,
you
just
know,
like
maybe there was
I
a
don't care.
baby in the back seat and in a car seat or
I don't
something.
care about you. I don't care about you.
How's my
I care about me.
Christmas cards?
You know,
I gotta get my cards.
I just want my cards. I just don't want anything else.
There's always gonna be one of those old grouchy cunts in the crew.
No, well,
Always.
but
And basically what I would tell them, like I said before, just ram it up your fucking piss hole.
pretty much. It's pretty much what I was thinking.
Go fucking bang a beach.
I was a lot younger.
Ram a handful of sand up your fucking blaster. Yep, no.
Anyway,
Fuck, this week's been a good week. You guys have been watching our vids and like,
we really appreciate it.
yes, I really like it. I think we're up to almost fucking 175 views now.
In just a couple days.
Yeah, that's
Which
not
is-
so bad.
That's actually not bad at all. But of course, we haven't done any advertising.
No, we're
or
doing it
anything.
all by ourselves. Like, this is all coming out of pocket there, and I'm just paying in for your guys' laughs because I love making people laugh, and this is what our show is going to be all about. And like, once we get to episode 5, 10, we haven't decided yet. But there's going to become a point where we're actually going to have people on our shows. And it's going to be a whole half hour like a regular old podcast, like the fucking episode of The Simpsons or Family Guy, whatever. I'm airing Sunday nights every night. We're actually recording on a Thursday. But I sort of want to stockpile a couple episodes so like we can sort of get the feel of everything and sort of take a break at the same time.
Did you guys hear that? He said we're marrying on a Sunday night.
We're getting married on
Well, that's
Sunday?
what I just heard you say.
What, are we?
Oh, well,
Josh, would you be my...
I just thought maybe it was just me. I don't know.
No, I don't know. Maybe I fucked that up. I've had a few of those. So, I mean, this is what it's all about, man. We're going to do podcasts to make everybody laugh. We're not going to dig too hard into, like, certain things. You guys, if you've seen the pilot, you know the rules. And I'm not going to repeat it because I said a few things that I should have sort of taped my mouth shut. But you guys, if you've seen it, you get it. And, no, we're just going to go straight on with it. And we're going to dig right in.
Especially this podcast. I didn't even know we were jumping right into it. It was just like push record and let's just jump right into it. I think actually I was making faces. I think I was doing this.
We're allowed to make faces, dude. It's our own fucking show, so we can do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Yeah, no shit.
So I'm wearing my KFC hat for good luck because this is the official #1 episode. And we're recording another one on Saturday, but it won't be aired until next week. And like, we're going to try to do 2 in a row because it just like time savvy, it makes more sense. And yeah.
So yeah, we're just gonna keep rocking it and keep busting them out, and come up with more useless shit to. Well, I say that, but
It
we
is.
will.
No, it's useless as fuck.
Well, right
but
now
I mean,
it's useless as garbage, but we will have some episodes
it's
that
the
will.
jokes and
It
shit
is the
we
jokes,
bring. We just
but-
want to bring back the reality to the normal people. So, like, the average Joe can actually sit down at the end of the day and listen to some stupid shit.
Have you ever sat there and said to yourself, "You know what? I'm friggin', I'm dumb."
I've
now
done
you-
that many
now you'll
times.
be able
at
to
least 5
watch-
times today.
Now you'll be able to watch two guys
Two
talking
dumb bastards.
absolute garbage, and you'll be like, "Frig, those guys are even dumber than I am."
I'm in. But we'll bring up the points, man, and we'll get some good laughs going, man. And like I said before, we're gonna fucking have callers in at some point. And if you want to shoot messages, once I get on the Spotify, I'm having a bit of a hard time getting onto it, but fucking I won't last long on YouTube, especially with the shit I talk about. It'll probably get condemned pretty fast.
I can actually I have a quick little story about that. I used to do
Let's
these
rock it out.
I used to do these videos when I used to go to the States, and I used to do these videos when I was playing down there, because of course, like I said in our pilot, we're musicians and stuff, and I
When
had
you
a
did
band
your
and
tour to Texas,
I did
you,
my tour.
Lily, Floyd.
So
and-
me and our buddy Jay, we were in this this old diner, and we weren't making fun of the waitress. My buddy Jay was just like, she would come over and be like, "Woo, woo, woo." He was saying stuff like that, and this guy out of nowhere said, "You two should text and drive." So I looked at that for a second, and I said, "Seriously, bub?"
Text and drive.
He
Really?
he said that me and Jay should text and drive, because basically what he was saying
Oh.
was that we were idiots.
I thought
and that we should-
I heard text and drive.
Yeah, that's what I said. Text and drive. Basically, what he was saying is
Oh,
that
shit.
you guys are idiots. Get a life and just text and drive, and hopefully you
Die.
die. So
What an
I thought that
idiot.
was absolutely morbid.
That's
But
not cool.
no, it wasn't cool. We're all about fun and laughs and stuff. I bring that up just because
No.
of what we were talking about.
Some people are fucking miserable.
Some people
man.
are absolutely miserable. It's like, if you don't want stupid content, we've been telling people what we do is dumb content. If you don't want to listen to it, then you just
Well,
don't.
it's not
right?
dumb. It's just us
no,
being us.
well, that's what I mean. It's us being us, and we love it. And we hope that we can bring some laughs to your day.
Yeah.
If you're having a bad day, we want to be there for you and just make you smile
Yeah.
at least once. So this is why we're doing what we're doing. So,
And we're healthy Canadians. We like fucking living in igloos, and
well, yeah, we
Justin Trudeau and
beer. We throw, we're in our igloos and we, hunt.
yeah, we're
and
spearing out seals and fucking catching them out of the
this
rivers.
isn't an apartment. This is actually
It's my
an
igloo I built, guys. I got like this new igloo material, and it's called fucking drywall and lumber. So, Jesus, I think we're catching up.
Well, we always do. We always do catch up, but just hi guys. My co-host is gone. He's left the building.
Yeah, I went and took a puff of weed because, I don't want to fucking do that shit because I know some children and shit watch this stuff and they probably shouldn't. But, old habits die hard.
It's well said.
Yeah, well, fuck, I've been smoking weed for
612 years.
30 years now, man, and I'm fucking gonna be 43.
30
Next
years.
month, I'm gonna be 43 years old, guys.
What are we gonna do with you?
I don't know. You probably should just tie me up and throw me in a fucking ditch
Yeah,
somewhere.
we're
The
gonna
way I'm going.
Just getting old. It's sickening.
Life itself is sickening.
Yeah.
But here's what we do for you guys to make your life a little better, because we know how shitty it is, and it fucking sucks at times.
Oh,
but
there's days.
if I can give you guys a good laugh, the buck stops here. A good old cake mix. And we got my good old Squaggles.
Squaggle Bebop.
Squaggle Bebop, a.k.a. Squishingtons.
Or as my niece and my nephews, they actually, my brother calls me Squabbles. And they think that's the funniest thing. They
Squabbles.
come up to me and they're like,
Hi, Uncle
"Hi, Uncle
Squabbles.
Squabbles."
I'm so into it. I'm going to start calling you Uncle Squabbles. And guess what, guys? You know what? If you're a True Blue first episode podcast, call him Squabbles, and you'll get 10% off your first merch purchase once we get that shit rolling.
Because that's on its way as well.
Yep.
We're working on it.
Squabbles. and cake mix.
Squabbles. I've been called so many things, but
Squabbles isn't that bad of a name. It's kind of funny.
my whole teenage years, I was called Squish. That was my name.
Yeah, well, I gave you that.
You
fucking
did give me
name.
that name.
I gave you that guy.
And actually, even though I'm
you were renowned for that for years.
even
man.
people today still
Call you. I still call you Squish. I call you Squishingtons.
P stupid head.
Squishington P stupid heads.
But he used to have Apehead as a name. I don't think I've ever called him that though. But
No, not many people did. Brandon Vayu did.
He did.
My good old friend Brandon Vayu.
Mopes.
This is a good buddy of mine too. He's got a site. It's like what is it?
It's
I can't remember the name. Jesus, sorry, Brandon, but I'm trying to promote you. But
well,
it's
we'll
like
come back to you, bub.
Mountain Life or something
like-
Alberta, fishing and hunting. It's really cool. Go check out his vids if you can find them.
Maybe we'll give you the proper link later on there since
Yeah,
haven't
we
really
will.
researched it.
Since I actually brought that up,
And,
yes, we'll bring his link into it.
Because we wing everything around here.
Yeah, we don't have no. There's no in between. It's either there's no pause, none of that crappy shit.
And like I told you, he just pushed record and said we're gonna do a run through, okay? And just a couple minutes.
Yeah.
So I was just sitting
tricked
there
you.
and making faces, and so he's just like, "This is," but I guess that's what we do. So that's perfect.
Yeah. Well, that's part of my joke. I got you, bud.
Well,
But
no,
it
it's
seems
perfect.
like it's being a pretty good podcast.
I think
We got some beers in us. We're a little hammered, and like everything's making pretty good sense. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm not, you can fucking shoot some
leave us a
ideas.
comment and say you guys don't make any sense.
Well, that's the whole point of it. So it's supposed to not make sense too much.
Well, no, like I told you, we're just here to put
Yeah,
ash on
we're-
the floor.
Yeah,
That's what we're here to do.
Fucking, I just ashed in my
Burn the place down,
fucking weed
but
bucket.
it won't burn down because we just told you we live in an igloo. Remember?
Yeah,
So
that's
it's not
true.
gonna burn
Mine's got fucking those nice walls. And,
Well, yeah. You took a lot of time to
yeah,
make those cubes.
yeah.
Okay. So anyway,
Took the-
we're not
took
we're
the
not doing
iron.
anything anymore because we just put our.
That was good, dude. That was good.
I just saw your can there. I said, well,
I actually did do that, didn't I?
actually, you did this. So
Hi, Josh.
So that means
How's your can doing today?
so you might as well do your podcast with Mr. Bush.
Yeah, well, yeah, no.
Do you like Bush?
Oh, I love Bush.
Well, Bush loves
I
you.
like shave too. Though.
Yeah, well, that's just it. Look at him. He's smooth. He's
Oh, come on. You're
No, no.
going to get all the fucking viewers excited.
oh dear.
So, yeah, no, here we go. Fucking episode number 1. I'm here with my main man, Joshua P. Stupid Heads. And we're fucking killing it again, I guess. We're being a little more or less sweary.
Sweary, which is good because we are
But
trying to.
If you guys haven't forgot, I'm still fucking saving the best for last with my spicy story.
which is coming.
And oh fuck yeah, we're getting up to 23 minutes.
Yep. So I think
25, I'll start fucking wringle-a-dingling.
yes, because that story
Oh, it's a good
y'all
one.
have to hear it.
Oh, it's a
Did I
good
just say
one.
y'all?
I think you did.
How y'all doing?
That's your Texas accent, Caitlin.
It is.
You went and visited
Yes,
there.
and
so.
I do. And when I came back from there, I had a pretty good one.
You
Because
did.
I spent a lot of time down there. And
Oh, I wish I could have went too, man. But I fucking don't deal well with the heat, man.
but the
I
first
don't deal well with the cold either, so I
The-
should be like a New York City
fir-
guy.
the-
Talk with a New Yorker's
it was just
accent.
it was weird for me because I loved it, But the first time I went down there, I went into a store. I was by myself, and
Okay.
I went up to the clerk, and I she says, "So how y'all doing today?" And I said, "Well, I'm doing,
Looking
I'm
around,
doing
see what's
fine."
going on.
But she's like, no, sweet thing. That's how y'all doing. You're fine. You're fine. I was just like, y'all's plural to me.
Yeah,
But-
well, no, that means one person, I
Well,
guess.
it does, yeah. So after
It's kind of cool, though. I love the way the fucking, like the North Englanders, whatever they call it.
well, those are the Southerners.
Southern. I like the Boston.
I love
and
them
the
because
New
they were-
Yorkers accent. I think that's fucking pretty great. I parked my car over in the park. You know what I mean?
Who stole my coffee? That's my coffee.
That was
Who put
my
the coffee
coffee
over there? Actually, which reminds me of a story of my brother. Quickly, he actually went.
Yeah, let it rip.
He went into a store. So he's a truck driver, or he was. He went in to get coffee, and I guess he was in New York. So there's different coffee machines, but I guess they weren't labeled properly. So he poured one, but then he realized that it was decaf. So he said, "I don't want that crap."
Jesus.
So he put it on the side. He found one that was just regular coffee. He poured it, and he went up to the cash register, and all of a sudden, this New Yorker, all he could hear was this New Yorker say, "Who put this coffee here, huh? They take the coffee and they put it on the side. They don't take the coffee. You put the coffee in the garbage. I don't know what you're talking." So my brother was just like, yeah. So my brother was just like, "Oh dear." So I guess he paid and then he ran out of there. But it was just the fit that the guy was having, that there was a coffee on the side.
Yeah, no, it didn't go anywhere. It was being wasted.
But it was just that you were wasting that coffee, so I thought that was hilarious.
I got a pretty good story, too, about me, you, and, not you, you weren't there. It was me and Tuggy. We went down to fucking New Jersey. Oh, remember he wanted me to go?
Yeah,
he wouldn't go
oh,
along.
yeah.
I was like, I'll go with you, Tugs. And anyways, we fucking traveled down fucking to New York City there, and we had to go through Jersey. We went across the Brooklyn Bridge. And we got to our spot. And like me and Tuggy hadn't ate for I think it was 8-10 hours. We're hungry.
Well, no kidding.
You only go so fast on a big
Well, yeah, no kidding.
on the interstate and shit. So, I mean, it's not like having a small car where you can fucking blast right through, It's not hard to hit 130, 140 kilometers an hour. It makes a lot of sense because, I mean, obviously you're going to get there quicker.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, we got there and we didn't stop anywhere and we're fucking hungry. And I think we're in Earl. Remember the truck, Earl?
Garbage.
Garbage truck, that old Eagle there. That was a good truck. It
Well,
was tougher than the
yeah, it
bastard.
was.
But anyways, we got down there and we got stuck in this fucking place. It took Tug about fucking 45 minutes to get that trailer in there because it was literally the width of a trailer.
Yeah.
Backing in there and we scraped Pete's trailer up a bit.
Not that you
Anyways,
cared.
we finally got it in about a half an hour later or 40 minutes. I don't know exact time, but we were starving. So I ran up the end of the street, man, and we're in Jersey City. And the garbage was piled fucking 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall everywhere. It was just disgusting. It was like snowbanks of garbage.
No, I bet.
And anyways, I got to this fucking little sandwich shop, man, and they had, AKA, I can't remember the name of it, but the sandwiches were fucking great. But anyways, me and Tuggy I had $20 American, I think it was. And I bought those sandwiches and I brought them back. And every person that I passed on the sidewalk, I was looking down at the road, man, not looking at anyone, walking as fast as I can because I felt like everybody was packing heat.
That was probably Patterson.
Holy fuck, that was scary, man. I'll
scary
never go to Jersey City ever again. It was fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
We went through the Bronx and shit, and the Bronx didn't have that much garbage. A little bit here and there, but not like fucking Jersey, man. Holy shit, that was... Guys, don't go there unless you're going to the Sopranos version of the town there, where they have that fucking nice little suburb there.
Yeah.
You ever watch the Sopranos?
Actually,
Oh, it's one of my favorite
I haven't
shows.
yet. I haven't got to.
I love it. We got kittens.
Actually, I was hoping that we could grab a couple. I was hoping Neil could grab us a
Oh
couple.
no, they're all fucking squealing around.
Yeah,
Look,
oh.
over there. Yeah, I got a batch of kittens. So if anybody wants a kitty cat, please
I was
come
hoping
and
Neil
grab
would give
one.
us one. Thank you. Look,
Oh, we got Helmet Head.
look.
Look, we got Helmet Head. She's up for. No, that one's spoken for, but we have a couple more that are up for adoption. I got 5 right now. So,
Couple more.
anyways,
Anyway,
we didn't do the spice thing the
no,
way I
but
wanted
we'll get to it.
But this is going to be a bonus. I have one last story for you guys, and I did promise to you at the beginning of the video. Yeah, spitting out marbles. Yep, no. About, I guess it was 15 years ago. I lived just across the road from where I live now, but I was like neighbors with like my good friend and her boyfriend. And anyway, so they went for a trip to fucking, I don't know, I think it was Mexico? Yeah, it was Mexico. And they left me the key to their house, and I don't know if it was, wait a minute. Yep, no. Anyways, they brought me back a fucking bottle of hot sauce. It was only about that long. It's just a little cylindrical thing. But it was 500,000 Schofields units. And my buddy told me, he's like, don't take more than a toothpick of that. And I was like, well, all right. Anyways, I did a drop, and it was hotter than the hub to hell. It was like hotter than the hinges of hell. Like, fuck, my face was on fire, dude. And anyways, not thinking too much, I got some of the oils on my fingers. And lo and behold, about half an hour later, I had to fucking use it because I was drinking that night. So, yep, no. About a half an hour later, I disappeared for about a half an hour. And I'll get to that in a second. Anyways, yep, no. I had to take a pee, and well, to tell you the truth, I'm uncircumcised, so I pulled the fucking sleeping bag back, and I had the oils on my fucking fingers.
I could just feel it right now.
Oh, dude, it felt like somebody put Boss Hogg's cigar out on the end of my fucking bird. And anyways, yep, no, it was burning, and like I was standing at the sink with my fucking dick underneath the sink, just trying to cool it down, you know.
Just the thought of that.
And I opened up the door, and I called out for my my girlfriend at the time. I was like, "Can you bring me a glass of milk?" Yeah, she brought me a glass of milk, and I dunked my fucking dick right in there, and I was balls deep. And she's like, "What are you doing?" She opened up the door, and she saw me with my fucking my whole rig was in a glass of milk, dude. And fuck, man, I was
man.
it looked like I was banging a glass of milk.
It's just the thought of you with that glass of milk.
It
being
was
like,
so bad,
like
dude.
dunked in there, holding that.
It was the only thing that gave me any bit of like the tiniest bit of fucking, you know,
Relief?
Yes. It was burning, dude. And I pulled my dick. Well, I turned around, and she opened the door, and my fucking bird's bobbing around in a glass of milk.
Wow.
She's like, "What'd you do?"
What? I didn't do anything.
She had a hard enough time asking me why I had to fucking had to have her bring me a glass of milk to the bathroom. And then I explained what happened. Jesus. The last thing you want to do, just to be fair, is don't be caught fucking a glass of milk in your bathroom.
Ever.
All right.
Anyway, guys.
I guess this is the end of that one, and we'll see you next week. No music this time, because I have to do shit, and I'm fucking drunk and don't want to deal with it. But
That's honest.
We'll see you
We're
next
honest.
week, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
The buck stops here.